Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back, and well, we're gonna get used to this. Welcome to another Train Sim World 4 video. Now there was a lot of news yesterday, wasn't there? A lot of news about TSW4. There was a massive reveal on Dovetail Direct. There's lots of videos going around from all the ambassadors and other Train Sim community players on YouTube you can go and look at, including my own video from last night, which I will just put a link to now just up in the top right hand corner. But squeezed on the end of it, on the end of the presentation yesterday, was something that, you know, if you watch this channel, you know it's excited me. And I didn't know about it. I heard rumours. I've been on the forums, I've seen the rumours, but we actually had the Just Trains route that's in development for, well, it was in development for TSW. It's now in development for TSW4 only, and that is the Blackpool, Preston, Ormskirk route add-on. And not only did they sneak that at the end of the presentation, we also got some screenshots. I'm going to show you those screenshots now while we talk a little bit about this route. And as you know, let me roll the screenshots. Let me roll them. Here we go. You know that I have been waiting for Preston to come into this game for the longest time. As soon as the rumour came out, I was like pretty hyped. But I decided I wasn't going to believe it until I actually saw it. Well, these screenshots actually do confirm it. And we've got some details. There is a dev blog. I will put the link to it. You can see the link there at the top. But I'll put the link to it down in the description as well if you want to go onto the Just Trains website and find out all about this. But let me just read a little bit of the blurb about this, and I'll just keep running this through whilst I do this. Blackpool, Preston, Ormskirk gives you the unique opportunity to experience this classic route that spans from Blackpool North in the west over to Preston, situated on the West Coast Main Line in the east, and down to Ormskirk in the south, during what was the line's most interesting period, with busy and diverse operations. You can choose between a wide variety of locomotive diagrams, including express, local and regional passenger, alongside extensive true-to-life freight workings, experiencing locations ranging from suburban areas to industrial scenery to picturesque countryside, as well as stunning views of the holiday destination of Blackpool, with its popular pleasure beach and the dazzling lights of the Blackpool Tower during the 1986 summer holiday season, although the year-long timetable includes summer and illumination specials and rail tours for you to experience. The other thing is that the total track length is 48 miles, so this is a decent size, this one. And also included is the secondary single line to Blackpool South from Kirkham and Wesham, and the Burn-Naze Freight Branch, formerly known as the Fleetwood Line, which runs from Portlandly Filed to Thornton Power Station. Using period route maps and accurate elevation data, the route boasts a wide variety of iconic signal box designs and an interesting mix of conventional UK colour, light and upper quadrant semaphore signalling, in conjunction with single line and dual line operations. The route includes 16 detailed stations, including Preston, which features the old Mail Bridge connection, and Blackpool North with its 8 platforms and large array of semaphore signals, which is in stark contrast to the run-down Blackpool South. Due south is Ormskirk Station, where the end of the line is marked by a train stop, as literally the track ends. To the south of the train stop is the northern end of the electrified third rail track, which originates from Liverpool. Also featured are the disused stations at Burn-Naze and Thornton for Clevelands, which are locations for the player to explore. All the stations have a multitude of period correct clutter and signage to provide the correct mid-80s atmosphere. A wide variety of route-specific custom assets such as bridges, buildings, trackside clutter mean the route is very recognisable to those who are familiar with it, and I'm one of them, and provides a highly immersive environment. Also, as an additional bonus, the signal boxes at Blackpool North No. 2, Solwick and the disused St Anne's have authentic interiors modelled so that you can enter them and watch the various services drive by, so that's quite neat, isn't it, as well? Included are tutorials covering the basics for the Class 142, the Pacer. Everybody's wanted a Pacer as well, haven't they, for such a long time. The Class 08 Shunter and the Class 47/4. There are 5 scenarios, 5 types of collectibles, there's 100 of those, 2 mastery challenges, 3 achievements, and 24 hours worth of journeys. I've got to tell you, I'm not going to be off this route when this route comes out. This being, very local to me, as you know, has a very special place in my heart. But not just that, because I used to work for BR, and I started working for BR in 1989. So this is 1986. So 3 years after, towards the end of '89, I started working at Preston Station, and so this period for this route is very, very familiar to me. And I'm just waiting for one screenshot to come around which shows a location in Preston that I want to talk about. This one. So I took a look at this, and I was pretty blown away. Over here, you've got St Stephen's Church. These days, this is converted into flats, and there are flats that go all the way up to the top there, believe it or not, as well as in the main building of the church. And of course, you've got the iconic St Walburgs, where my nana and grandpa were actually married back in 1948, I want to say. Now, at times of the Preston Guild, every 21 years, I want to say 21, I bet it's not 21, is it? I forgot. Every 20 odd years, could be 24 years. At the time of the Preston Guild, they do open this this tower. You can actually go up there. You can't go all the way to the top. There is a little room at the top, but you can actually go as high as this section right here. Can I zoom in on that? No, it just changes picture. And you can have a look around there, and you can see stunning views of the whole of Preston. Down here, you've got the road that takes you into Preston city centre. This road here, actually, if we were to face the other way, the line eventually comes down alongside this road, and you can drive along the road, and the trains are right next to you. It's really nice. This bridge itself here is quite impressive, which you will see once we get access to a few more screenshots. But over this side, we've got the Guildhall. I can instantly look at this and recognise where we are. So that fills me with lots and lots of confidence. I think this is going to be a great route. If we just flick through and we look at Preston Station itself, so over here, this used to be the old Red Star parcels. Do you remember Red Star? It was like Royal Mail, but it was the parcels division. So the Red Star, there's some mail coaches there. The Red Star parcels platform used to be here. Over here, you've got platform 2, which goes off to Blackpool, in that direction. Again, instantly recognisable, even down to these houses going uphill slightly, up to Fishergate Hill. This building here you can see with the red chimneys, this is Lancashire County Council, this is their HQ, that's County Hall. And just under this bridge, if you've seen me running the West Coast Main Line over Shap, we usually start from just over here. And just under this bridge, under this road bridge, this is Fishergate that runs across the top. Just under there on the right hand side, in this time period, we will see Ladywell House, which is the railway office building where I first started working. So if Just Trains are watching this and you've got a screenshot of Ladywell House, I would love to see that. I would absolutely love to see it. So many memories. So many memories. Again, this is Preston Station. This is platform 4 going south. We've got 5 and 6 here. So Blackpool is that direction, that's north up there. Instantly recognisable. A lovely shot as well at night. And this is platform 6 here, I believe. And actually it was platform 6 where I caught the train down to Dovetail last Thursday morning. That was from platform 6. I just love the modelling of the station. What I'm going to try to do is put together nearer the time. I'm going to put together some comparisons of what it looks like now versus what it looks like in the route itself. So I'll probably take the camera down there and just do a little bit of filming. But from what I can see from these screenshots, I'm certainly in for a treat, and I think you guys are in for a treat. I think so far, just off this, I think the guys at Just Trains have absolutely smashed it. Now, I've been trying to get this route, well, certainly the Preston to Blackpool section of the route in Train Sim Classic since I started playing Train Sim Classic a couple of weeks ago, but there's lots and lots of requirements, and I just haven't got all of them yet. Now I don't need to, because it's coming to Train Sim World 4. So, as an added bonus, if you already own the Tees Valley Line, the West Cornwall Local, Northern Transpennine, Spirit of Steam, Heavy Freight Pack, Class 31 and the Class 20, there will be some services taken using that stock from those different routes that you've got, and they will layer in. So it's heavy on the BR Blue, which I like. Of course, if we go back to the beginning, it's got a pacer, which everybody loves. Here it is in all its glory. I love that. And it's gonna seem really authentic. Just one note on this, which is quite amusing. When I was working with BR and I was working with the guards, and I've got some photographs of this somewhere where I'm actually on this platform here waiting. You used to have to time it so that the train from Preston came in here at one side and waited for the train that came in from Liverpool at this side. So people would come in from Liverpool here, jump off the train, run along the platform, jump on this one, and then they would be off to Preston, and vice versa. They would do the same thing. So it was like a melee. There was half of the people coming this way, half coming that way, sort of meeting in the middle, and that was always quite amusing. And quite often, coming this way from Preston, there would be quite a long wait at Ormskirk, and used to come out of the station. There was a sandwich shop over this side, and you could go and get something to eat and then come back and jump on. But yeah, lots of nice memories. Everybody wants their own route in TSW, don't they? That provides the most authentic experience for you, doesn't it, as a player, if your route actually appears, the one that you know quite well, and you can actually look at it and say, wow, these guys have got it right. This is that route for me. So I am super excited, as you can tell. If you are subscribed to the channel, and if you're not, why not? You might get a little bit sick of me playing this one. I'm just going to say it now. But we'll play this one. We'll also drop some knowledge as we're going along, and we'll do some comparisons. I do plan to get out as well with a couple of members of the Train Sim community Discord, who also live local to this, and we're going to try and get some footage to compare for you guys so you can see what it's like now. It is in the 80s. It is a little bit in the past, but I agree with Just Trains. This is probably the best era that they could have done on this route. I'm hyped. I'm absolutely hyped. So I hope you guys are. Train Sim World 4 was released yesterday. Well, it was announced yesterday. For me, the little tagging on of this route at the end could have been the biggest thing for me. I knew a little bit about TSW4 as of last week. I only knew as of last week. I've not known for months. I know you guys always ask me, what do you know about TSW4, but I don't know anything until the end of last week. I didn't know anything about this. Not officially. I didn't know anything. So this was a massive surprise at the end of the presentation yesterday. So that's it for today. Just wanted to get on, share some of my enthusiasm for this one, and I hope that will pass on to you. Even if you're not familiar with the route, you can say you've been to Blackpool once you've been on this one. Thanks for watching. As always, leave me a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.